Okay. Hello. I'll get this shared out. How's everyone doing? I hope good. Let's see here. Hello, hello. So thank you for coming in. Thanks for the follow. Hope everyone's doing good. I was thinking so far, this story quest for 4.0 has been pretty long. I feel like I've been playing it at like a pretty solid pace, but I added up all the time that I've been streaming it. It's been like 7 hours. I'm not complaining. I'm just kind of surprised it's been that long. Let's see. Okay. A little sparkle sticker to my story. Okay. I think I will get started here.
So the audience watched our every move in that treatment? Is this a hospital or a theater?
That's life for you. While there's life, there's judgment. In every unseen corner, countless judging eyes are watching, diagnosing, and writing their own prescriptions.
I must admit, Fatal Joke is a fascinating place. Real shame I didn't come check it out earlier.
She's so short.
Ignore the spectators. They're just here for laughs. They won't help and couldn't if they tried. You said you had a way to stop Sparksy. Let's hear it. What's the plan?
I've got a few anti-sparkle weapons in my collection.
That's suspicious. What's that?
The name says it all. These are items Miss Sparkle collected in my past adventures, and weapons that my fierce rivals once used against me. On a trip, I met a girl who shared my tastes. She had quite the knack to be a fool. In our battle of wits, she nearly turned me into sparkle paste using the local tumbleweed specialty. She also had a massive mech with beam cannons up the wazoo, ready to blast away any time. I quietly replicated those powerful goodies from my travels. With these anti-sparkle weapons, that imposter won't know what hit her. I gotta say, I'm quite the visionary. You two, let's head to the storage area next. I've already contacted Giovanni. He's doing an inventory check of the lost items there.
Alright. Oh. Little sparkle dolls sitting everywhere. Oh, I don't want to fight that. But I do want to see if there's any chests or anything back here. Okay. I don't feel like fighting those things or doing any puzzles right now. I don't know about you guys, but I know when I'm doing like the main story, I prefer just like focusing on the story rather than doing all the little side exploration pieces. If I see a chest, I will grab it. But in terms of like puzzles and stuff. Okay, beep boop, frontline reporter bringing fresh intel. Let's see. This is bad news. Something weird is happening to all the students in the school. This Furbo thinks, I'm getting infected too. I can't breathe. Oh. Oh. They are all becoming her. Have you seen Papa? Have you seen a male teacher wearing glasses? I haven't. Something's not right. They're taking down the wave mural from the school. Beep beep, detecting movement heading towards this Furbo's position. Do remember my contributions to the club, President. Talk later. Uh-oh. So I wonder then if even the little Imagine can also get impacted by it.
Intel from the school?
The undercover journalist discovered something unusual.
The Furbo journalists couldn't find the Marcher Mr. Yang, but they did spot Sparksy taking down the wave mural in the school courtyard.
Oh? That's noteworthy. Looks like Sparksy is busy making preparations too. But why do all this? Never mind her for now. Let's check out the Fool's storage area.
Alright. Continuing.
This tavern is huge.
Yeah, it's alright. I just wish there were more fun spots around here.
I think they call it like an interplanar maze or something like that.
There are that many people under the dance floor?
Oh, I went that far. Ooh. Open the chest. Let's go. Not gonna lie, this is kind of the vibe I was imagining more so for the tavern. With the kind of weird, mysterious things, the masks around. I guess, yeah, a tavern as well, but like, kind of like a topsy-turvy place. Oh.
Hey, Gio! What are you doing up there?
Working my tail off for you, tallying the losses. Wait, who'd you bring with you?
I do like that they bring back old NPCs in this game, and they're not just like a write-off every single time.
Oh, it's Miss Trailblazer. I knew you'd step into the tavern and become one of us someday. Those with the makings of masked fools are naturally drawn to one another.
You sure know quite a few fools.
Ah, and the lovely lady behind you. You must be Miss Himiko. navigator of the Express. A pleasure to meet you.
Mr. Giovanni, just call me Himeko.
Normally only fools may enter, but since Sparkle brought you, and you are practically an old friend, I can make an exception as the caretaker. Let me show you around.
Gio, cut the spiel. Sampo says you recite that intro so often he's grown calluses on his ears. Want the fool's treasures, souvenirs, and prank gear? Come to the Grand Treasury Storage. They've stashed everything here.
You stole my line again.
That line sounds familiar, or are you trying to advertise to thieves or what? Let's do this one.
With our theft rate, that tagline's probably to blame.
I'll admit it's catchy. That's why I used it as a slogan. Storage area visits went up by 26% after that.
I bet.
Business first. Did you see my pickup message I sent? Where's my stored anti-sparkle weapons?
Well, your storage list is a total mess. You never leave any notes. If I hadn't been called to audit, who'd know how many surprises you got stashed away? As for the anti-sparkle weapons, oh, I'd love to know what on earth that's supposed to be. Why don't you go in and look for yourself?
I think we'd all like to know what that is. Or what they are,
As
I guess.
requested, I've linked the vault entrance to your collection room.
Gio, did the imposter leave this behind?
How should I know? I've been doing inventory all this time. I only just now noticed something fishy about this thing.
I do really like the design of this area. I know I've kind of said that already. But this was the overall flavor I was expecting. Ooh.
Whoa! That's one massive stellar jade.
Let's go in and take a look.
This is also cool. The comic book style. Stellar jade. There are many theories about where these gems came from. Some say they're light that cooled and crystallized after the primordial universe took shape. Others claim they're the crystallized essence of ancient leviathans formed over billions of years. Without a doubt, its mesmerizing beauty could be traded for everything in this universe. Material pleasures, light cones of the garden, ancient relics, and the devotion of others. There's such a huge one in front of you, big enough to drive everyone crazy. That's right, you want it. You really want it. You're about to go into a frenzy. Oh, my precious.
Kid, wake up.
A screenshot of Himeko against this cool wall.
This rock is dangerous.
It is.
Dangerous. I'll smash it with one swing.
You got it. Smash every last one.
Oh. That's nice. Although I feel like one that big should be worth more than just 60, but that's fine.
Stellar jade is the perfect bait for catching things. How generous of you. First time I've seen a thief steal something and leave something even more valuable in the vault. Isn't this exactly the type of phantom thief flair we masked fools adore? Remove the careful fury for peace, and leave a gift in place to soothe the owner. A jumbo-sized stellar jade is surely worth a jar of mimetic virus and a few anti-sparkle weapons. And you stole my other prized pieces too?
Rude.
That worthless junk? Consider it a complimentary vault cleaning. Before Sparkle, I'd like a little warm-up entertainment. Old model and the nameless. You should be able to break out of this room, right? Don't disappoint me now.
We trapped. Oh, here we go. Oh no.
Soaring above the lands. This is permanent!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
I need to be better.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
This big diamond, it's all yours.
I love Herta, by the way. I remember everybody, not everybody, but I feel like a lot of people didn't super like her when this game first came out. I loved her, and then when like her upgrade version, like the Herta came out, everyone's like, oh, she's so good, she's so good, she's so busted. You guys are fake fans. I was there since day one, loving her. Whatever. Also, this is just like an auto put together team, so they're gonna do what they're gonna do, and hopefully they don't die.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
This big diamond, it's all yours. Gio, the security here is an absolute mess.
You're in no position to talk. Even the drinksmith here is a temp. Count yourself lucky I'm kind enough to help tally your storage.
Very true.
She didn't just steal my power and my collection. She completely destroyed Miss Sparkle's reputation. This is the worst day ever.
A correction. Miss Sparkle's worst day so far.
Could you imagine being like, I'm having such a bad day, and be like, actually, this is your worst day so far? I would lose my mind.
Want to make fun of me? Go ahead.
Also, a screenshot of this.
Don't get me wrong. I also don't think gear tumbleweeds and giant mechs would work on someone spreading mimetic viruses.
That's a very good point.
I thought of a way just now that might suppress the mimetic contagion at Graphia Academy.
Do tell. As expected of Himiko, you have a backup plan?
You can fight fire with fire, but a mimetic virus can be scoured away with water.
I wonder how long she knew that for.
What do you mean?
Our informant at the school reports Sparksy is removing the central mural there.
Another screenshot, thank you.
The imaginated mural, World Breaker Waves, is said to be a work left behind by Graphia herself. Legend says the wave comes from the Dove Brook river water she used to wash off her painting mistakes. The artists say it is blessed. That's why they kept it in the school. I couldn't understand why Sparksy went to such lengths to tear it down. Now I do. Painting mistakes are redundant information that stain a painting. A mimetic virus is redundant information that stains the mind.
That does make sense.
If someone knew how to harness this Dove Brook wave to wash over the school, they could cleanse the infection she spread. That's why Sparksy wanted to hide the mural.
So the solution lies within the school.
Exactly. As a Graphia Academy alumna, I know a bit of traditional painting. Right now, our most directly effective plan is to break into the school, regain control of the mural, and use it to suppress Sparksy's movements.
Let's do it.
Let's go. I'll make this imposter pay 100-fold.
Looks like our paths must part in haste. I wish you all fair winds on your journey ahead. Oh, if any of you feel uncertain about what's next, here's a small suggestion. Take a detour inside the Blistar light orb.
Do you want to know that places? I feel like we're on a bit of a time crunch right now, so we don't have time to waste.
A quick prayer to the gods before battle hardly counts as wasting time, does it? For us masked fools, that light orb holds the same significance as the Phantos moon hanging above. Deep within the orb, everyone can find the divine revelations of the elation.
So then wouldn't people just do that instead of doing the Phantom Moon games? Do I get more if I hit this? No. Maybe? No. Okay. Oh, that noise I did not like.
This doesn't look like where we came in.
No, it does not.
Don't worry. I had old Geo open a shortcut.
Okay, I don't have any elation characters yet. Oh. Beep boop. President, we've got another situation here. Got any new intel? After that mean lady ordered students to take down the wave mural, this Verbo has been keeping a close watch. Beep beep. Found it. Where they're keeping it. This is just one of them. I'll keep at it and find the rest. Holy for Bully, that lady seems to have spotted me. My fate is sealed. All for the president. Uh-oh. Oh no! Scary. Oh my god. Are you okay? Of course it's not okay. Setting a spy to infiltrate this place? Nameless, you've got some tricks up your sleeve, huh? However, you're running low on both time and odds. Coming to finish you. Pick up the pace. Don't keep me waiting in suspense.
Darn it. They found something else at the school? We need to pick up the pace.
I know. Okay. Thank you.
Giovanni said we could find the divine revelations of the elation inside the light orb. Don't tell me this orb is another tavern room.
Bingo, your intuition's spot on. It isn't just a light-polluting orb. Think of it as a shrine for fools.
Wasn't Aha banned from entering?
The youngsters only revoked the Laughter's right to enter the tavern. They don't reject things associated with them. Inside this light orb is a miracle tied to Aha. It responds to any fool who approaches.
Ooh.
Let me show you something mind-blowing. Here we go. Open sesame!
Wow.
I said, open sesame! Open sesame! Sesame? Open?
Maybe the line is getting blurred between her and Sparksy.
In their eyes, I don't even count as a masked fool anymore.
Yep, that's what I said.
What a wonderful surprise! The imposter stole my identity too.
A fool who has lost her mask. Ooh. Is it us?
The good news is, at least one of us is still a masked fool.
It's me.
Hey, that's way too harsh. I hate to admit it, but gray hair, it's opened for you. The light orb has acknowledged you.
Let's see. It's kind of creepy with the masks.
So, this is the miracle you meant?
Yes, among the masked fools, a myth is told. When the Master of Elation climbed the highest boughs of the Tree of Existence, they glimpsed the cold, abhorrent void. The stars turned like machinery, and all meaning yielded to nihility. They gazed further, until they witnessed a newborn fall and cry as if wronged beyond measure. Then they burst out laughing. That crystalline laughter tore through the cold, dead universe, echoing through the realms to this day. Many think the laughter that tore apart the cosmos is just a metaphor. But sadly, it's real. The tavern folks call this thing the echo of primordial laughter. It tore open a spatial rift.
It is kind of creepy. Not kinda, it is really creepy.
They say other tavern branches have this too, in multiple locations. No one knows how many there are, or what their existence means. When we shout into it, there's no echo. Tops in trash, and it merrily swallows it. No one knows if this thing will keep widening and swelling the tavern whole. Either way, it just sits there, right over there, motionless, grinning at us forever.
It's like a black hole. Yeah, so how do we get this divine revelation that Giovanni mentioned?
Just stick your hand in there. It's said, at a turning point of destiny, a fool need only reach into the rift and grasp something. The tavern folks call it the laughter's gift. No one knows what this thing will bring to those who seek it, fortune or otherwise. But one thing's for sure. Your destiny's bound to get much more chaotic.
Oh, perfect. Yep, that's exactly what we want.
Hey, gray hair. Wanna give it a try?
No. I mean, yeah, we're gonna raise your hand in there. Let's go. With trembling unease, you reach into the gaping fissure. Just pretend it's like the mouth of that Amphorian Barracks Leo, you keep telling yourself.
Billy, have mercy. In Billy's name. Please don't hurt me. My hand doesn't taste good.
Your hand seems to plunge into a soft, swirling fluid, and a bizarre monkey screech echoes in your ears, reminding you of an ominous story about wish-making. Then you sense that you've touched something. Got it? Angular and blocky, it hurts to hold, with a slight stinging sensation, like stepping on a small toy part hidden in the carpet. Like stepping on Lego, but they can't say that.
What is this?
It is Lego, though.
What's
Kind of.
this?
Screenshot that. You know for sure you've seen this thing before, right there in Penacony. the extraordinary experience of fighting alongside the dazzling ninja, aka Rappa, against the Masaru evil ninja flashed through your mind. The answer, like a banana hanging in the sky, compelled you to reveal its origin. Is it a mimetic virus banana?
Laughter above, they really answered. But what's their deal giving you another mimetic virus?
What do we think? To fight virus with virus or to grant temporary immunity? I feel like the second one makes most sense, but it's probably the first one.
Now I get it. Audiences infected with the Sparksy virus naturally won't be able to resist Sparksy. We'd end up like that soon after breaking into the school. But if we're already infected with another mimetic virus, well, that changes things.
Makes sense?
And this banana serves exactly that purpose. To buy us some time to resist. The elation really has a twisted sense of humor, huh? Alright, let's move.
Oh,
Who are you two? Haven't you heard the rule? Only one fool's allowed in here at a time.
maybe there is only one.
I'm just a passing detective and his assistant. Have I been asleep too long? Or has humanity sunk so low they don't even care if they turn into monkeys?
Meanwhile, the ignorant criminals believed they had discovered a treasure that could change their destiny, completely unaware that what they held in their hands could shatter the sanity of the entire world!
Hey, Mr. N, cut the narration when it's time to fight.
Well, I gotta do something, right? Like this?
Whatever floats your boat. Now, listen up, you three. Put that banana down and walk away, and I'll let bygones be bygones. But if you try anything funny...
I wonder what his plan is.
If you want to get to them, you'll have to
Ooh,
get these
Sampo!
little toys first.
Are these folks really the names? In all my years, I've never seen the names dealing with mimetic viruses.
The real deal. Just some nameless.
Mr. N, I've got to go after them. You won't be able to keep up with me. Just head home and wait for the news. I swear, I won't let the tragedy that happened to you repeat itself in this world.
Oh. Okay,
Over here.
hold on.
This
Until he's done
way.
talking.
Run faster. You don't want to get caught by that guy back there, do you?
So I'm wondering if the narrator, if he was like a regular person before, and then got infected with the mimetic virus or a similar one, and then turned into a monkey. Because I was like, yeah, it might hold off the one that Sparksy's doing, but if you're just going to be a monkey the whole time, well then, is that any better? So I'm very interested to see how they let this play out. But I'm also very happy to see Sampo again. I love him dearly. So very glad that he came to help save us, maybe. I think that's what we think is happening. Let's find out.
Yo, sis! Just how many troublemakers did you people manage to tick off when you landed?
When push comes to shove, Sampo's the one we can count on.
Good old Sampo came through with top-notch service, saving your lives in the nick of time.
Thank you, Mr. Sampo. Now that we're all set, it's time to head to Graffy Academy for the rescue mission. Mr. Sampo, do you know which door in the tavern can get us back to the city the quickest?
You don't even need to ask. when it comes to knowing all the secret passages and shortcuts in this tavern. You won't find anyone who can match old Sempo.
Then lead the way.
Should I put him back on my team? I might if he's sticking around. Oh, maybe okay. We're switching perspectives. We'll see. There's the bird. Sunday, you're being watched. Sunday.
Your thoughts tell me that you still have doubts about me. Did you ask to meet here so I could clear up some of your doubts?
Greetings, Lady Yao Guang.
Low-key kind of forgot about this plot point, but I'm happy we're revisiting it because obviously I forgot, so I needed to be reminded.
Being able to hear others' thoughts anytime. This tuning ability sure comes in handy.
Compared to the seer strategist's ability to come and go as she pleases, this is nothing but a parlor trick. I've heard that Xianzhou folks are big on etiquette, yet here I am, and you're still playing hide and seek, General. Isn't that a bit discourteous?
Sorry. I have this old problem of suddenly disappearing. It's really something beyond my control.
It's true, we read her medical files.
As for the reason, I'm afraid I can't disclose it. Please forgive my rudeness. Or, if you're truly that curious, why not use your tuning and find out?
You know I won't do that. Besides, I couldn't even if I wanted to right now.
I wonder why he can't. Maybe he's gonna alert the bird, or it's because he's like too far away from Penacony.
Couldn't.
At this moment, the crowd's thoughts are crashing over me like a tidal wave. I can't block out all this mental noise. Just keeping my own thoughts from getting tangled up in everyone else's is hard enough.
I see. So that's why. When you were speaking with Miss Himiko earlier, I accidentally intruded on your private conversation.
My tuning is spiraling out of control. This mask is distorting my abilities.
Okay, I was wondering if that was just like a glimpse as to what it's always like for him, or if it's always, or like if this is a new thing, but it sounds like it's just from the mask.
I see it differently. The loss of control is temporary. That mask is amplifying your power.
How is this possible? This tuning power is bestowed by the Harmony. How could the Elation meddle with their authority?
That was a good question.
Perhaps the Elation simply poured more fuel into this divine authority?
Makes sense too.
In my humble opinion, this mask binds the supplicant to all beings of plain Arcadia, drawing strength from those who share the same path here for your use. That's why you're hearing others' thoughts surge toward you like a tide. Your tuning is steadily expanding, and you've become the center of this melody.
You sure gave me quite the gift, General. But why would such a precious gift be placed on my face? I need an honest answer.
You want to know the reason? Didn't I explain it already?
Your reasons about me make sense, but what I really want is your answer about yourself. General of the Yuchue, who sees into the future. Why not wear the mask yourself?
Yeah.
And personally step into the fray with its power.
Very true.
Words can deceive, but only tuning lays the truth bare. Mr. Sunday, why not use your enhanced tuning to feel the weight of that answer for yourself?
Well then,
He can't.
pardon my intrusion.
Oh, he will.
Lady Yao Guang.
Okay.
So this bird on my shoulder is the manifestation of the tuning's resonance?
Taking a screenshot.
Exactly. And these symbols I see floating above people's heads. Be the
Ooh.
wheel and woe signs you mentioned, General?
Interesting that it's kind of merging.
That's right. To become an Arbiter General, one must undergo 3 ceremonies. The Rainbow Ordainment, the Rainbow's Gaze, and the Bestowal of Spiritus. Only then can one truly take up the mantle and live up to the title. When I was appointed as the Yuchue's General, I was bestowed with the Rainbow Spiritus called Kalachakra Sky Plume, which represents the vision of the hunt among the 7 aspects of the rainbow. A symbol of foresight, verdict, and self-discipline. Thanks to that, I gained the Eye of Ishvara, which allows me to read the flow of destiny. Since the day I arrived on this world, every person I've seen bore a crimson woe sign above their head, without exception. Within days at most, a catastrophic disaster will befall this place.
It's kind of scary.
So, that red glow rising from the edge of the city is...
The blazing light, formed by the convergence of all those woe signs in plain Arcadia.
In that case, General, it's all the more reason for you to wear the mask. Once your sight into the future is strengthened, you won't need to fear the deathly omen in your readings.
Mr. Sunday, have you heard the diviner's iron law? Never divine the same matter twice.
Not heard that. Taking a screenshot though.
In Penecomi, diviners also warn clients beforehand. You can't ask for another spread just because you dislike the result. There's a reason for that, isn't there?
Divining the future is, in essence, a form of observation and calculation. It's an interference with the future. Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome. A collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. To be honest, when I set out for plain Arcadia, I had fully intended to personally participate in the Phantasmoon Games. But the moment I laid hands on the mask, I understood the consequences of wearing it. Once this miraculous item is donned, the Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second.
So she'd just be too powerful and then kind of like forcefully guide people's destinies into maybe not the best way.
You're saying that simply by your observation, our future would become fixed.
Indeed, just like how the Wisdom Walker expounded the way of destiny, anchoring the fated moments. If I wore the mask, I would become the noose of plain Arcadia, and I would personally anchor a destiny that drives us all into a bottomless darkness. We will become locked in a dead end, with not a shred of hope for salvation. Close one. I passed the trial. There's still a sliver of hope in this round.
Now that makes me even more curious.
Me too.
Pardon my bluntness, but the fate of billions in plain Arcadia never had much to do with you, General. Your encounter with the Express and the IPC was merely a chance meeting. You are a messenger of the Xianzhou, Since you foresaw the omen, that an Arbiter General will fall here, you could have boarded your ship and left at any time. Why choose to stay and help us? To help this world break free of this death trap?
Because I am guided by great compassion. Every life is precious beyond measure. Such diplomatic pleasantries won't fool the former master of Penacony like yourself, would they? Then, how about this reason? The Astral Express has distinguished itself time and again against the destruction, and bears an irreplaceable duty for the future. I can't just sit idly and watch you face annihilation.
Yeah?
Give me a break. I really am terrible at all this diplomatic talk. Mr. Sunday, what makes you think that everything I've done is just to save Plan Arcadia?
I mean, it's probably not just that.
What?
Will is where woe lives. Woe is where we'll lead. The good fortune of some often births the ill fate of others. And a dead end for someone may hide an opportunity for another.
True.
This treacherous land where life and death turn again and again, where fortune flips to misfortune, is, in my eyes, the perfect board for a game of wits.
A game with whom?
It's a real question here. Like, are we doing IPC? Or are we doing another faction?
With the gods.
Oh, okay, I was thinking not that, but sure.
Sunday, have you heard of the Battle of the Fong Hu 30 years ago?
I've heard rumors of that war, but not the details. General, are you suggesting Plain Arcadia is now facing dangers just as perilous as the Xianzhou Fang Hu was back then?
You got that right. 30 years ago, the Abundance Axis broke our line and invaded the Fang Hu homeland. The abominations awakened a living demonic star, intending to sink the Xianzhou Fang Hu. With no other options, the Alliance staked everything on my junior solar's plan to operate the astronomical observation device, the Cloud Peer Telescope, to signal the rainbow for aid, using their Lux arrow to strike down the demon star. Whoever operated the Cloud Peer Telescope would not return. It was to be a one-way trip.
So, your junior Sora.
You guessed wrong. The one who offered his life was my master, who taught me divination. It was Master Jingtian, then the Yuchui's Master Diviner, and the only high official authorized to operate that device. He accepted his fate and ventured to the Fang Hu, going with him into certain death were Yueyu, the previous Yaoqing general who guarded the Cloud Peer Telescope, and the Verdant Knights under her command. I was responsible for assessing the entire plan's feasibility and mending its gaps. I activated the Deca light reflection barrier, calculating and casting lots again and again. I watched as the starlight, representing countless possibilities, flickered within the reflections, faint, wavering, until the vast shadow of a pondering god swallowed them whole. And they vanished into the abyssal dark at the edges of the universe. In that moment, I understood that I had cemented my master and countless soldiers into an inescapable doom. When the Lux arrow fell, they would perish along with the enemy and that demonic star. All reduced to ashes.
You sacrificed so many comrades just to ensure the enemy's fall.
To Penaconians, that must seem incredibly cruel, right?
As someone born in an era of peace, I have no right to judge. Perhaps the founders of Penacony could understand the necessity.
Fool or not, it was my duty. And so I had to witness and remember their sacrifice.
Damn.
When I saw the Lux Arrow descend, I realized the Xianzhou Alliance had actually directed an Eon's actions. This realization illuminated the mission of my remaining years. In this cold, merciless cosmos, when you're trapped in despair, an Eon's intervention is often the only hope. We are not ants, helpless beneath the celestial spheres as we simply watch the stars turn. Instead, their trails were forged by us, who offered up a portion of our insignificant destiny. Even beings as mighty as the Eons can be pulled by our will.
Is this what you want to do in plain Arcadia?
Indeed. I will seize those starlights of possibility I once buried with my own hands. Just like the Battle of the Fong Hu 30 years ago. An Arbiter General will fall, and an Eon will descend. I will forge the destined death into wagers and game pieces, and invite the god who delights in meddling with destiny to sit at my table.
It's kind of a power move.
This time, I will invite them into my calculations, to draw a great wheel for the cosmos' future. Mr. Sunday, surely you can understand this mad idea of mine, having once reached the divine throne of order yourself.
Our common ground goes far beyond mad ideas.
They both crazy.
But I was reviving a god who already lay dead and buried in the infinite dark. General, how can you be sure that the most capricious Eon would be led by your fancy?
True.
Have you heard this myth about the elation? They say Aha once climbed to the highest bough of the Tree of Existence. Gazing out, they saw stars turning coldly, like machines. And the meaning of everything yielded to nihility. Only the cry of a newborn made them burst into laughter.
It cut away, but they have those little pixelated clouds with like buildings on it, and I wonder if we ever are able to go there as the story progresses.
Mr. Sunday, answer me. Why did Aha laugh?
I think it's because they finally saw an audience arrive at this
Yeah, see those clouds.
stage we call
Not the fluffy ones,
universe.
but the other ones.
Oh, well said. You're way funnier than you look. As divination teaches, heaven creates 49 paths. Humans find the one unseen. We are the greatest variable this blind, mindless universe can produce. The universe and the gods set riddles for us, and we shall give them a surprise. An answer beyond finality.
Ooh.
Ah, looks like it's about time.
Don't tell me you're disappearing without a goodbye again.
She can't help it, to be fair, though.
No. This time, we will set our eyes on the same place and carve a sliver of possibility out of destiny with our own sight.
Could you be talking about the school where Himiko and the others went?
Yes. The crimson light there pierces the sky today, marking it as a locus of woe. The Arcadia's first calamity will erupt there.
I should have asked you to give them a few secret strategies before they left.
Forget it. The stuff in those pouches is all harmless banter anyway. We should let them off the hook.
everyone! Welcome back to Full Wish TV's special news segment, Arcadian Morning Report! I'm your host, Goofy!
Hi everyone, I'm your host, Snowy!
It's been 3 hours since our first supplicant, Miss Sparksy, announced her entry into the Phantom Moon Games. The performance she announced to all her fans, SparksyCon, is also about to begin.
How curious! Plain Arcadia's day-night cycle was completely scrambled in ancient times. Graphia Academy's location just happens to be bathed in light. So, in broad daylight, what kind of fireworks show does Miss Sparksy have in store for us?
Who knows? Maybe she'll blow the school sky high in a blaze of fireworks. After all, at the Phantom Moon Games 15 years ago, Graphia Academy also.
Also, are you kidding me? Again?
Hey, Senior, you can't joke about that. Dear viewers, our apologies. Let's move on to news about other supplicants.
Also, the fact that this whole thing has taken 3 hours and it's been almost 8 hours worth of gameplay.
According to the Department of Aberration Defense's staff, during a routine inspection of the Phantom Moon courtyard, 2 additional mask shapes manifested on the altar.
Okay, I wonder what if one of them's Sundays.
In other words, 2 more supplicants have appeared.
Although none of them have publicly announced entry into the games yet, the altar's masks mean someone, somewhere has quietly donned the masks of elation. As for the 2 masks, Department of Aberration Defense staff describe one as a raccoon and the other as some kind of bird.
A raccoon mask, huh? Hard not to think of the Astro Express that just arrived in Plain Arcadia. Will the nameless from the Astro Express join the Phantom Moon Games? I hear they've even invited them to SparksyCon as special guests.
Will it be a miraculous show formed out of the collaboration between supplicants, or a head-to-head showcase between 2 famed contenders?
Countless streamers are already live, broadcasting the scene at the venue. Let's cut to the feed now.
Uh-oh.
Look, it's the nameless from the Astral Express. One girl, 1,000 faces. 1,000 faces, one girl. Welcome to the SparksyCon live broadcast. Dear lovely fans, please be patient. SparksyCon is about to begin.
This horror stream is about to end. Time for you all to log off.
You tell him.
That woman has Miss Sparksy's face. What a pathetic imitation.
What? My face is the original.
Miss Sparksy's face alone is the greatest masterpiece in the world! Everyone should listen to her sweet voice and gaze upon her adorable face!
We should become Miss Sparksy.
We offer everything to Miss Sparksy.
Sparks and go! Sparks and go! Sparks and go! Sparks and go! Sparks and go!
My eyes. I've seen something cursed.
The mimetic virus spread among people is way worse than we imagined. There are walking Sparksy shrooms growing on the ground. I bet we'll all end up with Sparksy, or rather Sparkle faces, before we can get very far.
Take out the mimetic banana.
Are we really losing that? If we don't take down that imposter before the virus hits, we'll all be monkeys in the jungle.
Better get going then.
Become a fake of a fake or a carefree monkey. Your call.
True. Both are bad.
On second thought, being assimilated by an imposter doesn't sound that bad.
Enough talk. Eyes on the banana.
Ow! Ma'am, a little warning before you stab someone with a banana, please?
Come on, banana. Remember the plan we made at the tavern?
Yes, I mean, we dig out the imaginated painting Sparksy did,
Then use waves to give Garapia Academy a good banana wash over. But what if that imposter figures it out?
My only fear with them sticking with this banana theme, I did not like that university thing with all the bananas and monkeys. I felt like it dragged on. I did not enjoy it. So I hope if they do that again, it's less painful.
Just try to keep her busy and buy us some time.
Let's do it.
Okay. Also, Sampo is just gone. I mean, thanks, but hello? Oh boy.
Yoo-hoo! Welcome, dear guests. I've been waiting so long, my phone's about to die. Drop the act, my dear Mask. I shouldn't have called you an imposter. That was harsh of me. Come back to Mama's arms. It's not too late. If the Astral Express crew gets involved, they won't be pulling any punches. Of course I get it. Surrendering now would ruin the stage you so carefully set. Total buzzkill, right? So you still don't get it. The worst thing an actor should do is be tied down to one type of role. Standing before you, the loyal friend who's been by your side all along. The masked fool who never played any tricks. She is actually the old mask I have shed.
Huh. Who's who?
Haven't I been telling you all this time? She's just an old model.
But who could you trust, though?
No wonder the light orb in the tavern didn't react to Sparkle.
Oh.
For real? That explanation is kinda awesome. Look at those expressions on your faces. This is the best opening act for Sparksicon ever. I shed that old mask, and with it, the weak, timid, all too human me.
And we're getting Sparkle's theme song whenever she shows up, like Sparksicle. So I wonder if that has been intentional.
This new me will break free from all shackles, gather my fans' wish power, and stride onto the stage of the Phantasmoon Moon Games. In return for the wish power offered by everyone in the Arcadia, every supplicant must show them what elation truly means. We will demonstrate the elation we desire!
Yeah, how is this even remotely elating?
There's no coercion involved anywhere in this. It's a simple yes or no. Like scrolling to the bottom of the terms of service. Want attention, talent, quick cash, universal praise? Download the Sparksy virus. Ta-da! Click confirm, and you're set. Isn't that exact? Right. Elation in 3 minutes flat. Nameless, you're doomed to lose. You can't stop what people desire.
Okay, guess, but still.
You can't stop their desire. But in this stream, we'll show this Arcadia world another possibility.
What did you just say?
We'll show everyone watching the live stream the elation of the Astral Express.
Hell yeah. I'm not a guest, I'm a supplicant. And we got Sunday too, so we got 2 against 1 right now.
Got another mask?
Yeah, we did.
Before Sparksicon begins, the hero of the Express will defeat the villain who tried to spread the virus. And soon, the world will watch it happen live. In their hearts, they'll long for the Trailblaze too. You were never the only option for the audience, Sparksy.
You tell her, Himiko. I love Himiko.
You know why I can't stand heroic stories? You lot always wave the flag of justice, then stomp all over the fun with brute force. The elation has nothing to do with justice, and you haven't won yet. Ma'am, gray hair. Don't tell me you forgot the plan. I'll stall her.
How long can you hold her off?
A long, long time. Come on, gray hair. Have a little faith in me. There's one thing I've always wondered. Who's the real Sparkle, and who's just a mask? Shouldn't the last one standing decide that?
I'm sure.
And let's settle it. Right now. I'll make you the opening firework of Sparksicon.
Unbelievable! A girl who looks exactly like Miss Sparksy just rushed in and started throwing punches! Could she be a high-grade look-alike rival?
She's the original, man.
TV streamer wars? The fanciest fights are fought the old-fashioned way.
Hey, friends! Over here! Look this way!
March.
Is that March's voice?
Over here! Mr. Yang and I are in the art classroom!
While Sparkle keeps her busy, let's regroup with March first.
Okay. I am just going to run to the bathroom real quick. Okay. Back. March. Oh. Sure. Modules enclosed by aesthetic window can swap positions in the window control mode. Interact with a starter to enter window control mode. Okay, I need to watch the video. Okay. Hold and drag the frame to swap the window position. Press the return button to exit window control mode. How do I select it though? Oh. I thought I control it with my Joy-Con, like the controller on the little Joy-Con part on the controller. Okay, hello. Select. No. Get these. Nope. These tickle my brain a little bit too much.
Oh, you're finally here.
March, I brought backup.
March, I'm just so happy you're safe, Bana.
After she escaped the school, I figured she'd bring you back. So while Sparksy was away, I found a classroom to hide in. The students around here have been acting weirder and weirder. Good thing my heart is pure and untouched, so her tricks don't work on me.
Yeah, okay.
Hold up. Were you two just talking with some weird verbal tick?
Yeah, don't worry about it. We chose to fight poison with banana.
What? You actually used that Penaconian mimetic virus to counter Sparksy's influence?
Unfortunately.
I don't care if the Express turns into a Sparksy train or a monkey train. I want no part of either.
Same.
What about Welt? Is he all right?
Mr. Yang, it's our friends. Come on out.
You look perfectly normal, though. So that Professor Welt she saw in the news.
Just a bit of acting on my part. Let's not dwell on that right now. Like March, I realized something was corrupting our cognition when I arrived at school. She even pulled from one of my past memories to strengthen the effect. It was pretty frustrating. Luckily, I've dealt with something similar before. I snapped out of cognition corruption very fast this time, so I decided to keep playing the teacher and hide from some students away in secret. Oh, and hide some students away in secret. So, any ideas on how to dispel Sparksy's influence? You told March and Welt about the intel you obtained at the tavern and your action plan. No wonder these students took down the wave mural from the central courtyard. Sparksy had them break it into 3 parts: the waves, the wooden boat, and the moon. I don't know where they hid the waves and the moon, but I managed to retrieve the wooden boat that was stored in the archive room from the students. That's good at least.
As expected from Teacher Yang.
We might have a lead on the other two painting pieces. Have you seen Furbo, Nana?
You mean a furbo?
We sent a local reporter into the school, but his luck turned sour, Nana. Sparksy caught him red-handed. Before he was taken away, he managed to take a photo of the library. I want to check it out with her.
What about me and Mr. Yang? Now that we have a lead, no way we'll just sit here doing nothing.
March and I will go track down that Furbo reporter. We might even find out where the last piece of the painting was hidden.
That's the plan. Let us know right away if you find any leads.
Right.
Himiko, where's the library?
I know the way. I just hope they haven't renovated the academy in the past 15 years.
Oh wait. I have to go down this way? Okay. Well, how do I fight it? Tap it? I see.
Give it up! You outdated model!
Oh, it's still them.
Yes! Eat my hammer! Ow! Ah! Darn it!
Oh. Okay. Duh.
Oh, the express crew is here!
Ooh, I hate that.
Please follow my live stream channel.
Please give Miss Sparksy lots of likes!
The library's just up ahead. Finally, I can get away from all these live stream obsessed students.
Probably not, I feel like.
Here, Bana.
But I don't see any waves or moon.
Where could it be? Like I'd ever tell you.
Miss Sparksy herself ordered us to guard this place with our lives.
Hey, get that stream running.
Kids these days. They ignore their studies just to focus on the internet. As an alum of Graphia Academy, it's my duty, as tradition dictates, to give you all a proper extracurricular lesson.
Hell yeah.
Hey, juniors, ready to roll?
Let's go.
Shatters, heaven trembles! Soaring above the lands, this is permanent!
Harmony and unison. Time to twirl!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
Humanity never conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
Where could they be hiding the landscape painting?
After all, it's an image Nana'd thing. Once sealed in a scroll or something, it'll be a pain to retrieve, Bana. Oh, right. Let's check out that photo Nana the reporter left us. Maybe we can find some clues.
That's a good idea. Looks like we're here. Pick this up. Collect. Forbidden bookshelf. Ooh. Okay, we're just gonna see what this is. touch the screen.
Where are we now?
This place looks just like any other classroom. But something's off.
Let's look around. Gotta get this guy first. Blackboards need eraser, humans need sleep, and toxic memories need to be forgotten. Ooh. Investigate. Someone carelessly tossed a comic magazine on the table. July 20th, 1984, issue number 29. Introducing the brand new series Super Leaf Walkers. Man, that's such an old school comic. See anything out the window? Vague clouds. Okay. How about this? Investigate. There's a notebook in the desk with a sticky note attached to the page of the calendar. 50th anniversary preparations. Purchase streamers, lanterns, student exhibition painting. 84/07. Oh, the date. Ooh, there it is.
So this is where they stashed the wave. Did you hear something?
I did.
I think I heard someone laughing.
I think it was aha.
Something's not right. Is there something hidden here?
Investigate. Chalk marks gleam fresh on the side of the blackboard, as if written just today. Arcadian calendar, July 22nd, 1984. On duty, Belle Foolish.
July 22nd, 1984? Belle? Could this classroom be...
Is it yours? Himiko, are you okay?
You're back!
Belle?
And you are?
But... how is this possible?
It really is you, Senior! You look so different. We almost didn't recognize you. Still, that dashing aura of yours simply can't be obscured. I, and so many of us, we've been here, waiting all this time.
I'm so sorry. I was gone too long. It's unforgivable that I never came back to visit you all.
You apologizing so seriously? That's not like you at all, Senior.
Yeah. After all this time, the least I can do is smile.
What if that girl died?
But all of you are already
all
dead.
of them.
Himiko, these students, who are they?
They're the shadows cast by my past regrets.
Ooh.
Young lives buried here by a tragic accident.
What?
Oh no, Senior, he's here! That thing is coming!
That thing.
Wait, what did you just say?
Everyone, hide! We mustn't
Ooh.
find us!
That's scary. What the fuck?
The Herald of Death is back!
I hated that. classroom door closed, and before you knew it, you were standing in the hallway. Peek. The gap in the door seems filled with impenetrable darkness, and you can't see a thing. Listen. You hear what sounds like light raindrops gently falling on the window. In the classroom, someone carefully placed around, treading across the sticky floor, like a painter walking on spilled paint scattered all over the ground. Push the door open with force. The classroom door won't budge an inch, no matter how much force you apply to it.
We've got the wave now. Time to regroup with Welt and the others.
Miko, you gonna tell us what happened in your, past? These students.
You can't save them. They're already ghosts. It wasn't Sparksy who attacked them, but something far more cruel. And they didn't die in the present, but during a certain twilight 15 years ago. We can't change their fates. However, this definitely isn't some kind of time travel to the past. Someone created this space for unknown reasons, only to reenact before an eyewitness the bloodbath at Graphia Academy from the Phantasmoon games 15 years ago.
That's crazy. You were there at the time?
That's right. But that has nothing to do with the enemy we're facing right now.
Are we sure?
I know you have a lot of questions now. But we'll have time to talk about all this in detail after we deal with Sparksy.
I swear to God, if anything happens to her in the meantime.
It's time for us to meet up with Welt. He just messaged and said he and March found the missing Furbonana reporter, Bana, and the final landscape painting piece.
I feel like that always happens. It's like, I'll tell you all about it later, and then something happens. I hope not, but I feel like that's what's going to end up happening. No, I do go down the stairs. Yeah, okay. I wonder what's gonna happen. Well, we have the sparkle music playing, so hold on. Stairway shadow. Okay. Anyways. Oh. I'm supposed to go this way. Oh yeah. There they are, still fighting. Get her ass.
Good thing we got here in time, or you would have ended up as a target practice dummy.
Beep boop. This Furbo nearly bit the dust. President, you're here. You're gonna give this Furbo some hazard pay, right?
Didn't even finish the job. Mr. Furbo here said that the students put the moon inside the gymnasium. These moons, they're everywhere.
Sparksy must have given the moon to one of the emotes to look after.
She really went all out, didn't she? The whole gym's full of moons. Now what?
I think that's probably the one we're looking for.
It's Sparkle or Sparksy. Both are equally just as headache-inducing.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everyone. Let's round up these emotes and take a look.
Let's see. You're the most suspicious to me. A high and mighty emoji is stuck fast in the basketball hoop. Perched there like a monarch upon a throne, it gazes down coldly at the frantic bustle of your efforts below. Oh my goodness, it's not even that late. You know where the moon is hidden? Its gaze shifts awkwardly away, but a smug grin sneaks into its lips, as if thinking, "You've got no knees? Pfft, good luck reaching for the moon."
Sneaky laugh. It probably does know where the moon is hiding. But how are we meant to even reach the thing?
Always one of these. Oh, touch. Maybe not. Oh. Yeah, okay. Difficulty 4. I'm cooked. Okay.
I've missed this. There was a time when I really envied those classmates who could sprint across the field, giving it their all.
I was not a gym girly growing up. Not gonna lie. I did it, but I did not like it. Oh, God. Yawning. Okay. In interplanar jump, there are mechanism gates with indicator lights on them. These gates can only be opened by activating all indicator lights, each of which is linked to a pressure-triggered button, and pressing the button will activate its corresponding indicator light. Pressure-triggered buttons come in 2 colors. The blue ones will not pop back up after being activated, while the purple ones will automatically pop back up after being activated. Oh my god. Seriously? Okay. Excuse me. All right.
Huh? Isn't this Himeko's alma mater too?
Yeah, get with the program, girl.
But don't tell me Himeko was the quiet type who stayed far away from the gym back in school.
That was me. Me.
Not quite. I'd already graduated by the time I started feeling this way. Due to some circumstances, I went back to my father's school to work. joke, and we should be able to reach that emoji.
It was this guy. I'll pause this so he doesn't skip over it. And with that, we've got our hands on the third part of the scenery, the moon.
Alrighty. Time to settle the score with Sparksy.
My bat's been itching for some action.
Since Sparksy dared to target the Astral Express, treating us like stepping nanostones in the Phantasmoon games, she had better be ready to become a spoil of war herself. She and I will head to the atrium next, piece the imaginated landscape back together, and help Sparkle take down Sparksy. Welt, March, I'm counting on you to protect the students at the Academy. Dovebrook's waves should suppress the memetic contamination they're experiencing, but they might panic and run into the combat area. This time, I truly hope no innocent people get hurt during the Phantasmoon games.
This time.
Don't worry, Miss Himeko.
What happened last
Mr.
time?
Yang and I have got this. You better give that girl a taste of her own medicine for messing with us like some comedy act.
Let's go.
What does everyone think? Will the Nameless win?
Yes.
Let's cheer for Miss Sparksy!
No.
Who will emerge victorious? Miss Sparksy or the Astral Express? Stay tuned to find out!
Sparkle and Sparksy are gone. And the students too?
If you think you've got this in the bag, you're in for a rude awakening. Sparksicon hasn't even started!
Time for your SparksyCon grand finale! Because I, the Nameless of the Astral Express, will challenge you as a fellow supplicant and crush your elation.
Challenge me? I'd love to fight you.
Hurry up and put the scenery pieces together.
That annoying old model has already fallen asleep. Soon,
Ooh.
there will only be one sparkle in there. Or maybe everyone will be one.
Nice.
During my transformation! Despicable! Too bad. The options have all arrived. Our heroes live. The first battle.
Boss fight time. Hopefully my team's good enough.
Now this time for the Sparksies. Wish power will convert here.
I'll stand in their way.
Put some defense up.
Shatters, heaven trembles.
A little support.
The harmony will soon play unison. Tonight, souls shall embrace. Tonight, the stars echo because of me. Rise over time.
Might as well blast.
Someone, come on. What are you looking at?
Okay, well, we don't have any more skill points, so...
My purpose has always been to protect.
Yeah, we need some more defense going on here. Nice. Select one character to head the subfield while the rest stay on the same prime field to provide support. Well, I guess she's our main, so we want to choose her.
Where the heck did she drag me to?
Single target. Attack the output ports to change popularity values.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Combat is a series of precise mechanisms.
Dragons.
Uses vault. I might just switch teams, but we'll try this. See if we can make it work.
One at a time. Perhaps you still don't understand. You already know what conceals its desire to control the heavens, and I'm no exception.
Time to twirl!
We'll save her just to use skill, like save up skill points, I think.
Do you know who I am? Ever see a diamond this big? It's all yours!
Support.
All together, resonate once more!
You won't get away.
Time to twirl!
I'm gonna switch my team, I think. Restart challenge. Okay. Use her. Hold on, what was the enemies? Okay. We'll do the cutscene again, I guess.
That annoying old model has already fallen asleep. Soon, there will only be one sparkle in the world. Or maybe everyone will be one. During my transformation! Despicable! Too bad. The office has all arrived. Our hero today. The first battle of the fantasy.
I hope I can still switch my team, otherwise I have to do this all over again. Yeah, okay, what's Quantum? Fire, Quantum, and Imaginary. we're changing teams. Okay, we're gonna put in Casterus then. Yeah, her. Be like mighty. Alex had Ronmei as a support, which I'm cool with, so we can do that. Okay. We'll just see how this goes.
Stream starting. Can't put out this sky full of sparksies.
I'm gonna do our best.
Wish power will come back here.
What do we have here? All things are as one.
Burn it all! Hear my roar. I am Strife. Burn it all!
Cyberbully.
Please, wilt here. How about we dissipate that foul stench? Both body and mind must be pure.
Embrace.
Yeah, I think in this one round we've done way more damage than we did in like 2 rounds, so this team is way better. Sure.
Where the heck did she drag me to?
Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
I only wish that death may protect us.
Eternal melody. Life is not as fragile as butterfly wings.
Sleep now.
So feeble. Conquer all lands.
Plug my controller. Hold on.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree?
Okay, good. Heals him too. I was getting a little worried there.
Burn it all.
Oh.
There's more to life than drawing breath. Pay attention. Every petal in life's garden will be swept away by the wind of time.
I grant you this, as you wish.
Please, allow me to purge the root of this. Both body and mind must be pure. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
It's like basically I gotta just use heal every time she pops up. Oh, is hers ult ready? Nice.
Embrace new life.
gonna hold it down. Get him.
I only wish that death may protect us.
Forever do it! Fury upon you!
Nice. Get her while she's down.
You hold some academic value, I suppose. You'll do.
Time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree? Now you know what I'm capable of.
Okay, is he back? Cool.
A glorious victory!
Gonna get ya.
Burn it all!
Cyberbully.
So feeble. Conquer all lands. Death refuses.
Embrace new life.
I do like that he like never dies.
Nameless surpassed my popularity!
There's more to life than drawing breath. Eternal melody.
How about we dissipate that foul stench?
I should have looked ahead. Oh yeah, she's not done anything yet. That'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I only wish that death may protect us.
Oh yeah. Guess we'll try this time.
Please cherish the time before your soul withers. Every petal in life's garden
Get these going
will
first.
be swept away by the wind of time.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Okay. Well, let's do single target.
Forever do it!
Pay attention.
Get some healing going.
Body and mind must be pure.
Burn it all!
Embrace new life, Pollux.
only wish
The
that death
HP drain mechanics also make me so nervous. I know it's been fine, but I hate it also.
Everyone, let's drown her in our spit.
Ew.
Fury upon you.
Nice.
Forever doomed. Dying soul, face me. I allow you to accept your punishment.
Mighty coming in clutch.
You hold some academic value, I suppose. Eternal melody.
Please, allow me to purge the root to time to cleanse the filth. Wouldn't you agree? Cyberbully!
I love that line.
The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is merely fleeting.
Embrace new life, Pollux.
Feels like cheating almost.
I only wish that death may protect us. Not everyone wants to be you.
Yeah.
I'll show them my elation.
Ooh.
Sparks isn't over yet.
Uh-oh.
Stop her! She's trying to escape into the crowd.
Sneaky. Oh. Sunday coming in clutch.
No need to panic, you two.
Oh.
Sunday will share my vision with you. Let my eye of Ishvara see through it all.
Super cool team up.
Clear as day. I see where the culprit is. Fought you.
Nice.
Are you okay?
Where did everyone go?
Look over here.
General Yao Guang? Am I seeing things?
We're just attuned to each other, that's all. Oh, feeling dizzy? Don't worry, it's just a minor side effect. When I first opened my eyes, I couldn't even conduct basic self-care for nearly a month. Don't worry though. With my reinforcement, you'll be back to normal in a moment.
Thank you, General. By the way, above your head...
Can you see the sign above my head?
Keeps changing.
So, whether it brings weal or woe, whether it changes or not, please keep this secret safe from me. Don't let me know, and don't let anyone else, okay?
Can't Sunday see?
I'm afraid not. As an observer, your gaze reaches far deeper than his.
That feels unfair.
Hey, I went out of my way to help you here.
True.
Can't you give me a discount? Consider it good karma. In that fleeting moment, your eyes gained insight into my destiny. For those who wish to defy their own destiny, the best approach is to avoid gazing too long into fate, especially not letting powerful observers do so. Now that you know the reason, surely you'll do me this small favor and keep this secret? Thanks. And of course,
Keep the
be
secret, I
careful
guess.
not to let it slip. Or
Or else what?
I'll tell everyone all about your true identity. You're a former Stellaron hunter, aren't you?
But I don't remember, so I'm innocent.
Oh, just imagine the chain reaction that would cause. I don't even want to think about
I
it.
do want to know how nobody knows.
Doesn't
Like
this feel
Kafka
like the
knows, but
opening scene of a comedy? Two people who barely know each other, yet they're keeping each other's destiny a secret. I guess you could say we're now partners in fate. No surprise there. After all, both comedy and fortune-telling thrive on unexpected twists and turns of fate, don't they? All right, looks like the side effects have worn off. Time for us to say goodbye.
And you? Are you okay?
What just happened?
I was so confused. I couldn't see a thing. All I remember is Sparksy and the Nameless got into a fight.
I saw everything. The Nameless from the Express smashed Sparksy right into the wall with one swing. That strength was unreal.
That was such an epic fight, as expected from a cosmic hero. That was seriously awesome.
Looks like the students have all recovered from the contamination.
Did they recover?
that is a true question. Oh yeah, I should claim these before I keep forgetting. Okay.
Sparksy probably didn't expect that the first miracle of the Phantasm Moon games wouldn't be everyone becomes her, but the Express hero defeats the villain spreading the virus. Compared to a streamer reflecting people's desires, the fearless trailblazer of the Astral Express is more of an attention grabber.
So this is the Phantasm Moon games, huh?
That's right. Sometimes the supplicants work together, sometimes they clash. It's like a coin toss. No telling which side will land until the moment it hits the ground. At least this time, I hope it doesn't end in bloodshed.
What do I get if I win?
You're one step closer to an audience with AHA. Right now, all of Plain Arcadia is watching you, and all of their attention's flooding over you, and the mask you wear. Make the most of that attention. From now on, you'll represent the Trailblaze to show this world of elation what elation is.
What should we do with Sparksy?
Show mercy. Or don't. No, I'm just kidding. Lower your bat. The audience in this Arcadia doesn't go easy on losers at the games. She'll lose her wish power soon enough, and the Sparksy virus will fizzle out. You can hand her over to the Department of Aberration Defense for imprisonment, or set her free. As a supplicant who's become the focus of all, I'm sure you've already made your decision, right?
No, I haven't. I don't want to make that that choice.
So, Victor, here to claim your prize? Very well. Sparksicle has no objections to that. So what'll it be? Gonna hand me off to the Department of Aberration Defense? Lock me up as a hardened criminal? But knowing you, you're not that heartless, are you? Or maybe you want to take away my streaming account as punishment. I'll livestream 24/7 and sing praises of your valor. All right. Let what belongs to the Graffia family return to the Graffia family. But don't let this little win get to your head. You've still got a long, long way to go before you meet the laughter. We can keep working together.
Ooh.
Better to have a friend at the Phantom Moon Games than another enemy.
Girl, this is all your fault.
What? No parting words?
Letting Sparkle decide your fate.
How do you like this ending, Sparksicle? Old model. You and your powerful supporters won this one. I've got no comeback. As a mask, what do you plan to do with your original self? Who's the mask and who's the original? Shouldn't that be decided by the one left standing? Your plan is finished. Your elation has been eliminated. You're the one who should be called the old model. That elation isn't mine. It's the elation everyone chose. And besides, wasn't it your idea in the first place?
True.
What? You told me to leave you behind. You also told me to take the idea and its relevant memories and go chase my dream. That's totally something Miss Sparkle would do. How do you like this ending, Sparkle? How does that joke go again? Take the mask from a masked fool, and what's left but a fool? But take the fool out of a masked fool, and all that's left is the mask. Come on, Sparkle. Time to end this little charade. No show is complete without a curtain call. Shall we become one at last? Bang! Ladies and gentlemen, are you having fun? A friendly reminder from Miss Sparkle. Don't underestimate the Phantom Moon Games. You won't get another opening act as spectacular as this Sparksicon, you know.
Sparksy! No. Sparkle? Which one is which?
Perhaps it was just a masked fool, playing a harmless trick under the watchful eyes of the gods. Or maybe she just wanted to remind us that the elation in plain Arcadia has become something even the gods no longer recognize.
That is kind of crazy, though, if that's the case.
In any case, everything here has come to an end. We should move on and unravel the next plot.
That creepy classroom?
Indeed. I want to investigate and find out who exactly created that place and why. Let me know when you're ready to head out.
Let's go. You retrace your steps back to that eerie twilight classroom.
This place. It's like nothing ever happened. The ghosts are gone.
What exactly happened back then? I am surprised that we're getting this now, and that they're either not saving it for the next patch, and that Himiko is okay.
15 years ago, during the last Fantasy Moon Games,
Oh.
I participated as a supplicant. I once believed that all it took for a supplicant to win was to show the people a magnificent miracle. And then I'd have an audience with the Eon of Elation. How foolish. How naive I was. Not everyone wants to obtain everyone's wish power in a positive way.
Yeah.
On July 22nd, year 1984 of the Arcadian calendar, a supplicant harboring immense malice stepped into Graphia Academy.
Uh-oh.
He slaughtered
Jesus.
22 students who had stayed behind after school. Then went on to Dovebrook District, where 146 innocent civilians were either killed or wounded.
Bruh.
That killer moved like a deranged artist, leaving corpses.
Who's that?
Imprinting his signature mark.
Is it Asheville?
The Bloody Blue. The media dubbed him the Herald of Death.
Is that
It
Blake?
was a tragedy the world could not
Oh.
forget. The Fantasy Moon Games of that year came to be remembered as the Blood-Stained Games.
Is that one of her relatives?
So many parents lost their children. So many people lost those dearest to them. One of the victims was my very own daughter.
Maybe not.
Upon my return, I stood
Maybe.
before the grave where she was laid to rest.
Oh, I wonder who that is.
Her name was Himeko.
Indeed. Literally. Yeah. Yeah. What?
Forgive me. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ryusuke, the current dean of Graphia Academy.
Hmm.
So, this lady who bears her name, who exactly are you?
"15 years ago, when I made up my mind to join this Fantasy Moon Games, my father wasn't with me. Even as I fought for my life against the Herald of Death, my father was still off somewhere, wandering the cosmos.
Ooh.
Strictly speaking, ever since I can remember,
Ooh.
his presence in my life has been as thin as the air in space.
Get that.
So, I would ask you, who bears his name? Who exactly are you?
Yeah.
Welcome back to the Arcadian Morning Report
That's crazy.
Special Edition. We continue to bring you updates on the Fantasy Moon Games.
The SparksyCon hosted by Supplicant Sparksy came to an abrupt end less than an hour after it began.
Under the watchful eyes of the entire network, the Nameless from the Astral Express went head-to-head with streamer Sparksy in a spectacular showdown. Unbelievable! I used to think all of the Trailblazers fight scenes in director Rekka's latest film, Holy Grail Stay Night, were just special effects. Turns out she's got real moves.
Mm-hmm.
We'll
breaking news! Around 4 p.m. today, the Security Bureau uncovered multiple corpses at the Sinwish Syndicate's headquarters in Dovebrook District. Initial reports suggest violent infighting among gang members as the cause. Even more shocking, an IPC employee was found dead at the scene. According to the investigation, the victim was identified as Lyndon Scott.
Lyndon Scott, age 34.
Who's
Field
she?
operative in the Strategic Investment Department. Ring any bells, Mr. Ashvale?
Never heard of him. What was someone from the IPC doing here?
Word is, the Sinwish Syndicate recently got hold of a mask. Maybe Mr. Scott came to negotiate for the Phantasmoon Games, and got caught in the fallout. Apologies for interrupting your work, Mr. Ashvale.
I feel like they should make Kuchiba a 4-star. I fear she's going to be an NPC, but also, literally, when was the last time we got a 4-star in this game? So, she has a cool design. I think she'd be cool. Be actually nice if her and Ashvale were together, like if she was a support for him or something.
Wouldn't call it an interruption. The mess at Graphia Academy cleared itself up. But this...
Initial assessment, 33 Sinwish Syndicate members. Leader Polwave included, along with second-in-command Costide, were murdered in the same time frame.
Costide.
The victims show clear signs of trauma and fractures, along with massive blood loss. Exact cause of death still pending further autopsy.
These stylized handprints. We both know what they mean.
What does it mean?
Bloody Bloom.
Ooh.
Only one person ever used that as their calling card. The Herald of Death is back.
Your suspicion isn't without merit. But that guy was executed 5 years ago.
Executed? Who witnessed it? Was the execution broadcast to the public?
That's the question.
Who can prove he's dead? Who's to say you didn't let him out to rig this entire game?
You've heard the rule, haven't you? No one can enter the Phantasmoon Games twice. So let me give you a piece of advice. Don't let rage gnaw away at your reason. It's bad for your health. The case's info is in the dossier. Get to work. The Department of Aberration Defense isn't paying us to bum around,
Rage sparked quietly in the detective's chest, and not even the wind from Dovebrook could dispel the metallic tang of blood clinging to his nose. When he first heard the Sinwish Syndicate had obtained the mask, grim premonitions stirred within him, but he never expected it to be the omen of a friend's death.
Mr. N? He's no longer with us. Now he's just a body. Another nameless casualty buried beneath a headline. People only care about the stars twinkling above. About the epic tales of the eternal conflicts among the cosmos' great figures. Compared to all that, who would mourn a small-time thug for a petty gang?
What should we do next?
Do you like the road going into the moon?
Off for far too long. It's time to make a choice.
Mr. Ashvale, if you're calling now, may I assume you've accepted my offer?
You are right, Miss Pearl. I'll join the games. So you still need me, of course.
My offer still stands. Just like 15 years ago, the same omen returns. There are signs the Phantasmoon Games are spiraling out of control again. Mr. Ashvale, I ask for your strength to steer these Psionic games back on course.
All I have to offer is a heart set on revenge.
Today, 33 citizens of Plain Arcadia and one IPC colleague perished under mysterious circumstances. Someone is imitating the Herald of Death's methods, attempting to interfere with the games. Only victory can bring solace to the fallen.
No. What consoles the dead is only justice.
Ooh.
What's the matter? Found a better candidate? Don't I even make the short list?
This is a game shaped by the most
Mhm.
capricious eon. Surprises and twists are its very nature. It's only right I choose the strongest players. Even so, I have to ask, what makes you so sure that I'd hire a wanted criminal to fight in the Fantasmoon games, instead of tossing you into an IPC cell?
Very true.
Throw me in prison? But the Strategic Investment Department in Penacony clearly extended an olive branch to us Stellaron hunters. No?
Yep.
Changed your minds already? You suits sure turn faster than a page in a paperback.
Rude.
So let's cut the fluff. Give me a mask.
Hmm.
Call it your first strategic investment in us. What do you say?
Understanding comes first, then the investment. Tell me, how do you plan to earn my trust?
Touche.
Apologies in advance. Before I came to meet you, I broke into your collection room. I know what you've been working on.
Ooh.
Imaginate. Tell me, have you heard of Zero? Greatest hacker and most feared player in all of Punk Lord?
I want to go there in this game.
Some say she's an emanator of elation, while others say she enters the dark zone created by Mythos, as if it were her own backyard. She caused Punk Lord's data meltdown and infected IPC branches in 28 segmenta, isolating them from each other. Most information about Zero is half true, half false, much like the rumors surrounding you, Stella.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
But one thing is certain. Zero suffered a major downfall, and is now a prisoner of the IPC.
It's obvious she left a deep impression on you. Traumatic, even. In that case, you should also know that ether editing and imagenesis stem from the same technological source. Or art.
I know. I've studied it.
Huh. How could I forget? You stole Zero's tech to make that lousy cash grab game Ethereum Wars. Of course, you know all this. But you corporate moneybags will never comprehend it. The fleeting, ever-changing power of the elation. Zero once tampered with a parameter of reality, creating an independent realm that belonged solely to her. Just like that other one.
Just like Graphia. Are you willing to trade the secrets of imagenesis?
I can think about it.
Deduction. You may be lying. I've heard that those who join the Stellaron Hunters have long since abandoned the path they once walked.
Who knows? You're in the Arcadia of Elation. Wouldn't it be a waste not to test your luck?
Deal, Ether Hacker. And to seal it with confidence, let me show you a little trick of the trade.
A hacking trick?
Oh.
Not exactly professional. Negotiating while soaked in a bathtub. I took one of your data slices. This will help us have a more honest conversation.
did you do that?
Scary. I like it.
Because I've studied you, including that cyber battle between you and that genius Schoolum. I even logged into all 76 of those banned accounts. I scattered just enough data breadcrumbs online for you to sniff out, leading you to the Ashen Detective. I even let you stroll through my collection room to explore as you please.
She's crazy.
Miss Silverwolf, a word of advice. Don't treat that mask like some 10 Stoneheart's investment in a Stellaron hunter. Just think of this deal as something private between you and me.
Meanwhile, in Phantasmoon Courtyard.
What the heck? I just blinked and suddenly half the supplicants are wearing masks? I was hoping the show would get better. Streamers clashing with cosmic heroes. A flashy brawl without anyone getting hurt. Wouldn't that have been nice?
Still want to know what her deal is.
Now we've got a crow, a shell, a cat, a wolf? How many more mystery guests are crashing this stage? And this thing? When did it
Little
sneak
Cthulhu
in?
looking thing.
In the end, everything always spirals into the abyss. But you're the rare exception. Your first battle wasn't bad for a greenhorn protagonist. Since you came out on top, let's wipe the slate clean on that doom-filled oath. Who knows if the owners of those masks will become your friends or opponents? Or maybe one of them will bring about that terrifying future I saw in my dreams. Little one, how'd you find your way here?
Good question.
The supplicants in this Phantasmoon Games really caught me by surprise.
Okay. Nice. Cool. Ooh, another one. Also cool. Cool. Oh. Alright. Well, that is that. I do look forward to the second part. It'll be interesting to see where they decide to take things and what they touch on. And it's cool to see all the different, like, groups and how they are kind of, I guess, interacting, but also, like, being sneaky with each other. So, yeah. I'm not doing that right now. Okay. Do I have to? Anyways, I'm gonna stop here. I will hopefully be streaming again next week, and I'm thinking I'm gonna do Stardew Valley unless something else comes up, but I'm really into Stardew Valley that I haven't been doing on stream, so I have a feeling I'll just want to do more of that. So, thank you to everyone, and I will see you next time. Bye!